But, oh wait, no, second Tiger Ace. Moving into formation. We are about to see possibly a Tiger Ace charge. With actually infantry support, this could be incredibly deadly to the Allies. Hello everyone, this is Graysean17, and I am here with 151 to bring you a COH2 replay. This is a 4v4 on White Ball Express. 151, who is on the Axis team?
Well, we got Der Panzergraf, Demon, Ezionator?
Yep.
And Crazy Monkey.
On the Allied team, we got Joey G240, Tommy, Xbox Noob, and German Guy 2001. Now, one of these guys is an awesome patron. If you want to support the channel, hit that like, subscribe button. If you want to go one step further, Patreon links and Discord links and everything else is down below. But, anyway, let's get to this COH2 replay. White Ball. Oh, God, I already see something bad. Oh, my God. Are we literally about to see a Tiger Ace? Like, spam?
Oh. Okay, so let me just give you the idea for the idea for the commanders. We got Elite Troops by Der Panzergraf. Demon hasn't picked anything, but then Strategic Reserves Doctrine on Ezionator, and for Crazy Monkey, again, Strategic Reserves, which means Assault Grenadiers are going to be coming in masses, and the Tiger Ace is going to be muy popular this game.
Yeah, no, it's going to get ridiculous in here. It's a lot of good weaponry as well. G43s, Stormtroopers as well, and they flip on, Strategic Reserve. You got the Assault Grenadiers as well coming on in, which we are seeing. The question is, how are they going to be implemented? Are they going to be... Because right now, like, for example, the other guy who went Assault Grenadiers got a Sniper instead, so Crazy Monkey is trying to change things up. Right now, it looks like middle's under Axis control.
Yeah, and on the far right-hand side, well, at least over by Ezionator, he just wiped the full squad of the Xbox Noob, I think. So, yeah, that hurt.
Where did he wipe the squad at? Oh, I see it. Never mind.
Yeah, you can see they died.
Grenadier Pioneer moving on in. Vickers holding him back. But what's this? Assault Grenadiers moving on in, getting close, doing what they can.
Oh, they're doing exactly what they can. Are they gonna take that? That'd be so advantageous. Oh no, they're just gonna keep on.
No,
pushing.
They're gonna keep murdering. That's what they're gonna do.
Not a bad strategy, to be honest.
British are retreating. Assault Grenadiers moving in to grab the fuel. That'll be a double fuel win for the Axis if they can hold on to that.
Yeah, on the left-hand side, Tommy is trying to do what he can. Double machine guns are definitely going. Yep, it's gonna make sure that capture is stopped.
Yeah.
But still, the Axis are going to be able to take full control on the right-hand side.
No, it's interesting indeed. MG, again, both of them was able to push them back. We are dealing with a full Wehrmacht force, so again, that will limit in term, especially also with the limiting commanders to have just the Tiger Ace, that limits a little bit more as well. Well, the Allies have, again, Soviet, 2 Brits, and American, so they have a little more at their disposal, so... Hopefully the teamwork makes the dream work for the Allies. Or the Wehrmacht just overwhelms them with, well,
that's going to have to
austere.
be their goal, right? It has to be their goal, because with Panzer, with so many Assault Grenadiers on the field with the Tiger Aces, they have no call-ins. They have no artillery. Yeah. This is very much a, we are going to blitz you down. And
or
there's
die.
Going to be nothing. Yeah, or die.
Blitz or die, that's the motto.
That's the motto of the German army. It's either we win or we die horribly.
That said, Crazy Monkey is absolutely not blitzing. He's slowly wearing down the enemy using snipers and MGs. Problem is, MG could have been better placed and is not going to suppress the rifleman. Moving in on said snipers, so... Oh, yeah, grenade going on the MG. Good wipe. Ah, so close to wipe, but the rifleman should finish it off.
And he got the full squad. Yeah, he better not pick that thing up or he's going to lose a man. The thing I don't like about the double sniper tactic, right, is, like, you can suffer greatly if the Allies, who are known to have a lot of infantry, push you. Like, you can suffer a lot.
Let's see.
And you're not going to be able to hold territory. Like, right now, they're losing the fuel.
Yeah, British via Xbox Noob and his British forces successfully taking the fuel on the left-hand side. Nero's carrier also upgraded with the Vickers. It looks like with that amount of firepower, especially with them getting an MG42, stealing it from the Austere, they should be able to hold their front. So the only thing the Axis currently are doing well is they're still holding the VPs. For how long? Not probably too much longer with the MG flank possible.
Sorry to interrupt, but check out center. A sniper is getting chased down.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, and the kill. Joey is very excited about that one.
Yep. Again, if you kill a sniper, that's a huge win. That's 360 manpower down the drain, and a nuisance to your manpower is gone. So great job there.
Well, not only that, but if you go multiple snipers, again, this is what I make note of. The ability for you to combat vehicles is dramatically decreased because you're replacing what? For bulk? You're replacing it for machine guns?
Yeah, MG looks like he might die, but unfortunately they weren't. Yeah, they got it, but they weren't able to get to the snipers, unfortunately. Good Panzerfaust stops the flamethrower crew from doing it. So
yeah, I mean, they suffered a lot of casualties though for that. So like, I that was still an Allied loss, but I mean, I'd say it was a fair trade. It was not the worst.
Yeah, again, at the very least, they neutralized the MG and that'll delay the Germans a little bit longer. Meanwhile, we do have Allied forces pretty much trying to hold, but on the left-hand side, it looks like the Panzer Grenadiers managed to flank the MG. Again, MG is strong, but you can flank it. And again, good job there by spraying out your men, so you can do that. Oh, yeah, mortar pits in mid.
Solid tactics by the Axis at the moment, and on the Allied front, they have consolidated a little bit. We can see that Tommy's built a mortar pit. He's got a machine gun for center. And Joey's got a sniper, so he's ready to do a little bit of counter-sniping himself.
Yeah, the sniper has gotten 4 kills, so they probably know about it by now.
Yeah, but, I mean, it's been hiding for a little while, so they probably know of it. They just don't know where. That's the scariest thing with the sniper.
Tommy went mobile assault for the mattress and a few other, maybe commandos. German guy deployed a military truck, but it died next to a tree, so I'm assuming it got Fausted.
Yeah.
We have a half-track now dropping off forces. Sniper opening fire. You can just carrier immediately retreating. And
flee and terror. Oh, no. Wait. Can the snipers fire out of that thing?
At the universal carrier? Yes, they can hurt it.
No, inside the car.
No,
inside
the car. They can heal.
Okay.
It can heal units in there.
Gotcha.
Yeah. At one point, I believe you could put a sniper on the back of a truck, but then they realized that is overpowered and stopped that.
Yeah. Fun times. I do remember that. I do remember the pain that would cause.
Anyway, G43 is ripping that mortar pit apart and now hitting the MG. Slowly wearing it down.
That was a weird MG move, I gotta say. Like, he got out of the building. Why didn't he just turn?
Yeah, I think he was expecting rifle grenades, but no, he's busy just opening fire on the building. And actually, if I double check his munitions, yeah, he was completely bluffing. He would have not had enough rifle grenades to kill the MG, so yeah, not sure. But a bunch of G43 rifles is nothing to sneeze at, and by God, Demon has that in force. He has enough firepower that the Guards troops are going to immediately be pulverized. British infantry section do have Brens, and they are in cover, but still, there's a lot of German infantry right there, so I think that they'll still be pretty well suited, even if some of their troops do have to retreat. Sniper coming in might help.
Yeah, you would even think that, like, this guy, has 4 squads? Oh, this guy probably has no manpower left. He still has almost 600 manpower. He has the most on his entire team, so... Yeah. Even if he makes some losses here, he can still recoup them and come back out relatively quickly.
Yeah, hopefully this gave enough time for his allies to reinforce the sector, kind of hold things down. But it looks like on the far side, Der Panzergraf is pushing left. Meanwhile, his other forces are going in for the fuel for another double fuel take.
Yeah, Germans making an overall counterattack. Those fuel points they didn't have in the very beginning, but now with that extra fuel, excess resources, we're going to probably start to see some lighter armor hit the field. That's not the reinforcing half-track that we saw earlier.
On the far right, we saw cavalry versus assault grenadiers, and that was an even match through and through. A little sport on both sides, but it was really damn close.
Yeah, again, I think what you're going to see is it's going to be which infantry it can really outlast the other. Are we going to see the bulk with those Brens?
See a T-70 kill a Panzer Grenadier squad. Yep, there it goes. T-70, first kill. Nice.
Yeah, but as I was saying, it's gonna be British infantry with Bren's versus Grenadiers, upgraded Grenadiers, and it's gonna be interesting to see which one lasts longer.
But again, Demon chose that via Lightning War, so there's a chance, good sir, we could see 4 Tigers in mass. I am excited for this. I am super excited for this. I cannot wait for the Tiger Charge to push through and hopefully break the Allies.
Basically, every German's wet dream.
Yep.
But you know what's a wet dream that's currently happening? Joey is currently slaughtering a whole bunch of Germans with a T-70 and his sniper, doing some serious damage on the far left-hand side. Pushing back for the fuel. His sniper, I think, is easily going to be able to take it. Yeah. Those Grens just didn't stand a chance.
No, they're going to be pushed back. MG in a weird position. It's like, yeah, you may want to retreat it. Unfortunately, Der Panzergriff doesn't really have a major form of AT. Demon as well doesn't really have it. They have a pack gun on the other side, but that's busy off doing its own thing. So I don't know what you want from it. I don't know what your goal is on that left side.
Like fighting armor?
Yeah, for fighting armor.
Honestly, I would just ask them nicely to stand in front of the machine gun and activate armor-piercing rounds. That's pretty much your best bet at this point.
Yeah. Actually, weirdly enough, we're seeing Ezenator actually go all the way up to tier, Battle Phase 3s for a tier 4 building. Interesting, to say the least.
Meanwhile, Joey's doing some maneuvers. He is trying to cut down Damon's, all the Grenadiers that are in center.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the running of the German. Instead of a bull, we have a T-70 giving chase, hopefully. No, he's going to kill the MG first.
I think that's smart. I think killing the MG is probably the smarter thing, because you can destroy that equipment.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
But is he going to, though? No, he's just going to leave it there. Okay,
I think
Joey.
he's going to move up his penals to take it, I assume.
Oh, no, he's going... I think he's going for the snipers. I think he knows...
Unfortunately, there is a pack over here, so Crazy Monkey's ready for him. Also, those snipers have a total of 26 kills. For 12 minutes in the game, they have an impressively high KD.
Oh, the snipers? They've got 17 and 9.
Yeah, that's a lot of kills for 12 minutes.
I'm not arguing with that, yeah. I mean, like, comparison, Joey just has 9. So, yeah, they've been murdering a lot of allies.
Yeah. But T-70 did have to back on up. We have a new mortar pit down in mid as well. We have a small counterattack led by Tommy, but it doesn't look like that's working all that great. Grenades being exchanged. But there's still... Well, okay, maybe not? Der Panzergriff has some troops on standby. If he would have moved them up, he probably could have done more damage, maybe even gotten a kill. But nope. 6-pounders out in the open, though. Panzer Grenadiers could easily kill it, go for it, etc.
Ooh, take a look at the map, though. This map is not looking favorable to the Allies. They really are. They've got a decent bulwark in center, right? To, like, counter like most threats. But minus that,
hold on. German guy chasing the snipers on the far right-hand side.
It's gonna get hit by that pack. Oh yeah.
Great job. Now they're running for their life. Could have been better.
Honestly, I'm out of all the plays being made, I'm liking Joey's. Just sit back, let the T-70 work away at the Grenadiers over here. Let them just slowly murder them. I think it's working out the best.
Slowly murder is the best. Yes. Let's see. We got a grenade going down. Got 2 models on the MG. Looks like Xbox is still holding pretty strong, even with the half track. I guess trying to reinforce, but that's
how much AT? How much AT do the Allies have? Because right now, Xbox has something. Tommy doesn't have anything. Joey has got like infantry, but Damon just unleashed Nostwind.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And now it's tearing apart the whole left side. There's nothing to stop it. Not even that T-70, if you were to fully upgrade it, can stop it. Oh, and there's the AP gun.
So that might help with guard troops and other forces if they can focus on it. But the Osprey will just return fire. Yeah, and it caused it to just fall back.
Oh, I feel so... This is such a dangerous combo.
Tommy's might lose that infantry section. Oh, the pathfinding for the guards, but they still managed to get out.
See, this is the downside. They don't have a stable line to like a T or anything, and all these Volk are just slicing through the Allied infantry with the Ostwind right beside them.
Yeah, that T-70 might actually be in harm's way now. Again, it's not a bad idea in any rationale of being like, yeah, you know, we'll have all this awesome like heavy infantry, but you have to make sure it's on the front, otherwise Oswin comes through and you're like, where's my AT? Oh, it's all retreating. Great. Wonderful.
Yeah, and look at the cause now. Because Joey and Tommy got pushed back, Center's just getting crushed, and that MG is doomed.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just gone.
Also, the right-hand side's been broken. Axis forces have absolutely taken over the entirety of the right. They do have a Stuart, but all the infantry is off the front.
Yeah, I know. I don't understand why the German guy isn't sending the Stuart maybe to try to assist, but
I think it's just too much. I think it's just too much in general.
I mean, look at this Allied front. It is just in shambles. There's not a steady... There's, like, the bulwark and center's now gone. Like, what do you have left? Where do you focus at this point?
I mean, Tommy can get armor, and he's upgraded his men, but they've upgraded with a mix of Brenns and Piats, so I'm a little confused on that. Stuart's chilling, but again, it's versing Assault Grenadier, so I don't think he has to worry. Half-track might have to worry about, you know, bullets.
A Pack 43 would beg to differ.
Okay.
Oh, and the Ostwind's coming in on the flank. Yeah, German guy,
I don't know what he was doing, but he was just sitting there waiting to die. Those men were just waiting to get slaughtered.
Joey is back in center though. He's trying to regain some lost ground. He's got enough infantry. I think he can even fight that Ostwind.
Probably. Ostwind's taking some hits, and the guard troops and penals have a form of AT, so they should be able to do something. The question, well, no, penals are too weak. If he tries to fully engage the Ostwind, yep, one model remaining, he could lose the squad, and he pulls it back.
Ooh. An Xbox noob with that Centaur. I mean, it's something, but is it enough?
It's doing damage. I think it might be enough. We might have a battle of the AA guns here. Nope. Ostwind immediately retreats. T-70 moves in, though.
Joey with the T-70 showing the Ostwind who's boss. I like it. I like the... Oh, and on the flank, Tommy's pushing back with his Brenns and some commandos, with the Germans taken by surprise. Okay, nice counter, nice counter.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, Ezenator is saving up a ton of manpower and fuel. He's going for the Tiger Ace. Now, unfortunately for him, you can't get the Tiger Ace like you used to at the, was it the 15-minute mark?
Yeah. You can't, that won't happen anymore. But he's at 9 he's 9 CP points. Sorry, 9 points to the unlock. It's not too much longer till you'll get that nice tank.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Soviet forces battling in mid. Sniper up to 18 kills. Grenadiers taking a lot of damage. They have no AT to support them. Well, okay, now they do. Crazy Monkey has a 6-pounder, and now the Panzer IV is moving in. That T-34 is pretty much a gunner at this point.
100% agree.
I think they marked it. Yeah, they did, but there's just not enough AT.
Get the T-70 out of there.
T-70 might be hit by the pack. No, it got out in time. No. T-34 did not.
That's a sad loss for Joey. He made such a good counterattack in center, and to lose that asset is just disheartening.
Yep. Meanwhile,
he is close though. Looking over at Joey, he did get he went ISU 152, so he has the call-in. Munition-wise, he's far off, and fuel. So we might have a heavy take that can actually stand up to the Tigers eventually.
Yes, like 10 minutes
if he
down
does
the
get
road.
to it though. Yeah, they just have to survive that long, which is looking harder and harder with every minute for them to achieve that goal.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Meanwhile, we got ourselves infantry moving on the right. Unfortunately, Ezenator's not set up, so it looks like German guy's forces should be able to break through. Unfortunately, German guy doesn't look like he has armor inbound anytime soon, but that's okay. Is like infantry can either do a lot of damage or hold that point. That's great. But I have a small feeling he might not be able to because there's a lot of infantry and the Ostwind moving in. They're really trying to hold that right flank.
I would even give him, he might have a shot. It would be a disadvantage, but he might have a chance against all the infantry. The Ostwind just shuts this whole play down.
You guys see a bundle grenade? There are a lot of American forces are grouped up. I could see a lot of damage.
No! Oh, okay, good. But no, yeah, that Ostwind is just far too decisive. The Ostwind early game, especially if you have no AT, can just ruin your infantry pushes. Because what do? You can't. It's basically unbeatable for basic infantry, unless you have like, you know, you can break its engine or something.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Meanwhile, we got Oswin, let's see, pushing right, trying to still chase him down. The overextension might lead. Again, we still have Xbox Noobs forces. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Oswin's about to run into all of them with Grenadiers pushing forward straight at him.
Yeah, that attack's coinciding with the double Panzer IV push, but it is failing terrifically. Tommy and Joey have led them into a trap, and they've already lost one Panzer IV, maybe two at this point.
Oh, I
keeps
see.
Up.
Yeah, a T grenade possibly. No, looks like he already used it.
No.
Piazza do damage. MG stops the Grenadier blob, but my god, Oswin is annihilating a lot of the infantry, and 6-pounder was stolen from the Allies once again. There is a small defensive line in mid. Oswin is peppering the line with some shots. We have additional infantry coming on in with AT backing it up.
There's that AT, and Joey's coming in with the save. He's got some anti-tank rifles and a Panzerschreck that are going to make that Oswin with it was not fighting with battle. It's marked targeted now too, so ooh, the damage is going to be real.
Yep, 6-pounder was decrewed. If they're going to take out the Oswin, now's the time. But wait, nope. AT fire is now hitting that Centaur, and T-70 is next up.
Joey was so close, but the satchel, it was not thrown. That could have been game for the Oswin, but Joey was just a little too slow.
Yeah.
Actually, no, he didn't have the resources. I'm looking at it now. He only had 26 munitions, so
yeah,
understandable. Gave it out his all, but so close.
No, it was very close. I will say right now, overall the Axis are putting the Allies further down, so they are a slighter. They have a slight advantage right now. And my god,
I completely agree.
Mattress fire doing friendly fire on American forces. I see how this is.
See, the main problem right now, I would say, with especially for the Allies, is take a look at the Germans. They've already put down caches, so their income when it comes to fuel and munitions is actually on par with the Allies, who have done basically nothing. The map is almost equal. I think the Germans, once they take this back point that the Allies captured, they'll return back to an advantageous state in both munitions and fuel, instead of just fuel at the moment.
No, I think you're right. I think you're on point. Grenadier squad moving on right. It looks like Demon's given up on left. This would be a good opportunity for the Allies to double down on the area that they have advantage in. If they can push forward along this side, kill the caches, mine it up, they would be and they can easily put so much pressure in mid because they can come around the flank. They would be in a way better position. Well,
I would completely agree, because we saw how the Germans flanked on the Allied line, and the Allies nearly broke with that assault. Like all of them coming together to fight the Ostwind was really their last push to get that sucker out of there.
Yeah, Firefly is moving up though, and they do have additional 18, like it's this 3 moving on in. Snipers, by the way, from Crazy Monkey have over 50 kills. They have 53 combined. That's twice as much as they had 11 minutes prior.
Damn.
So they've been doing work.
The sad thing is, for all the times that they're doing that, this Volk squad is just getting absolutely pummeled. Like, they're losing men left and right. I would not be surprised.
I'm sorry, Volk squad?
Sorry, not Volk. I keep saying Volk. Grenadier squads in center. Demons, Grenadier
I'm like, there's
squad.
an entire austere team. I don't know how that works.
Well, I think Xbox Noob is really racking in the kills at the moment, because his infantry seems to be the one always fighting them.
The artillery just blasted some Germans near mid. Oswin is now being hit by the Bofer and Firefly. There it goes.
That'll end it. Yeah, the Firefly was clutch there.
Artillery's raining down mid. Allies will hold that area for a bit more time, hopefully keeping that under their control. It looks like Joey is moving in on the area that is not really being disputed by anyone.
Yeah, that flank is going to be perfect. I mean, look at that bunker setup. If Joey goes over there and, you know, throws a satchel, that's going to ruin this whole German guy's setup, because he's building right now not only a machine gun bunker, but a reinforcement bunker for future. And that would be very sad to blow up. Ooh. No, I think this Brumbar might just turn the tide on this, on Joey's plans.
Oh, I see the Brumbar, yeah. We have, again, Panzer Grenadiers with G43s and Panzerschrecks moving on in. Great shot pushing back the Soviets. Panzer IV behind. We could see a fierce Axis counterattack in just a moment. As well, a Demon looks like he's getting close to a Tiger. And now, Crazy Monkeys just need some manpower and he'll have a Tiger Ace. The Allies do have some armor, like the Firefly, the Sherman. I think it's 76, right? Yeah, 76. But
Yep.
we'll see how effective that is against Tigers and if they can use that to their advantage.
This is very suicidal on the part of Derek Panzergren. I mean, like,
Might be
there's just too
suicidal, but
much.
Air Force is inbound. And Panzerwerfer is firing. Multiple
Yeah.
airstrikes on the Centaur. Looks like the 76 as well got pushed back.
But what's the follow-up to this play? Like, they're bringing this stuff in. If
Trying
there
to
was
kill
a
the
second wave,
Bofor.
I mean, yeah, but if there was, that's a Panzer IV for a Bofor. That's not an equal trade in my book.
Yeah, no,
Right
you're not
now,
wrong.
the Germans don't have the armor like they used to. They used to have a massive advantage, and right now, minus Ezionator, who now has a Tiger Ace, I see the Allies quickly gaining that advantage when it comes to armor play.
Yeah. Der Panzergraf could have gotten... Well, actually, no, he still needs heavy Panzer Corps. But anyway, he lost a good chunk of his infantry and men, so yeah, he's out for a little bit in terms of being effective. Tiger Ace is on the front from Ezionator. And then we also, I think, have a Tiger about to be deploying soon? No, he's deploying mass Panzerwerfers.
I honestly think Crazy Monkey's going to have the next Tiger Ace. He's so close. He just needs manpower, and he should be having it any second now. So we'll have 2 Tiger Aces on the field to throw the Allies into a bit of a loop.
By the way, I want to say this, that T-34 has 33 kills.
Truly the pride
Also
of
like the
Soviet
Valkyria
Army.
Chronicle skin. Very nice. Alright, but anyway, but if I have to guess, Ezionator's in a great spot where he could flank hard right, and he could do a ton of damage to the Allies. There is a Firefly and some stuff there, don't get me wrong, but he does have plenty, or at least he did. He has some AT support. Bringing that up could be incredibly beneficial. Panzerwerfer coming down the mattress. No, actually on the Bofor, and completely missed. It's being thrown on the infantry section. Quite a bit of damage there. Alright, they're doing something.
Ooh, that Calliope though.
Mattress.
Oh, that's a mattress? Oh, right.
Yep. Xbox New, by the way, went Vanguard operation, so Centaur, not Centaur, Crocodile. But otherwise, everything else has been pretty much shown.
Oh, and speaking of the IS-152, exactly 10 minutes after we talked about it, it has showed up on the field.
Yeah, well, we have another Tiger Ace, though, so we have 2 Tiger Aces on the field. Again, combined arms can be very effective. Tiger Ace actually engaging the Allies on right. While they did do some damage to the Brumbar, the Allies are pretty much being smashed very thoroughly by the German forces.
Yeah, but that, with 2 AT guns, Joey has learned his lesson. He's got 2 AT guns, an IS-152 on HE. There ain't nothing gonna stop him unless he gets flanked. Like, fighting him head on, even a Tiger Ace is gonna have to turn tail and run with that.
The question is, will the Shermans on the far right go in and to engage the Tiger Ace, or the Tiger Ace move in and accidentally engage them?
Even then, I don't think it's a bad fight for the Tiger Ace. That Tiger Ace can pack a wallop, and those Shermans, they're gonna have trouble penning that Tiger.
Matchers coming out of the pack. Grenadiers moving on in, Snipers retreating. It's been doing pretty well so far, but I still think Crazy Monkey is in the lead with Snipers. Yeah, he has Snipers with 60 kills. Wait, Grenadier Squad might die mid. Hold on. No, he barely escapes. Grabs some free Panzerschreck. Continuing the fight against Grenadiers, pushes forward. Now he's Panzerschreck against the T-70. That could be huge. Or he just retreats. That's fine. Oh,
yeah, he's running
air support
again.
now.
I'm very disappointed with the Germans. They have not recaptured just one basic point on their side. It really seems like Demon is just giving up on, like, even capping, which he definitely should not.
Yeah, right now, Tiger Ace is engaging the 76mm Shermans on right. He's doing quite a wallop on them. They don't have any additional AT, and most of their shots are bouncing off the Tiger's front armor. They did mark target on it, so that could help.
Even mark target, the Tiger's like, yeah, got anything bigger? Oh god, they have something bigger.
Firefly got redeployed. Tommy trying to come on in. Sniper's coming on in. I don't know if they're for recon or what.
Hey, they've got 60 kills. I think they're doing just fine. Oh wow, that Firefly's doing damage to them.
Yeah, it still can do some. IS-152 is about to pop shot that Panzerwerfer. Very great, good shot. Panzerwerfer, though, does do damage. It almost kills the Boffer. Boffer still stands.
Oh, push. What? Oh, Izionator, come on. What are you doing, man?
There he goes.
Get that Firefly. There we go, finally.
The British do have air support. They can call in if they need to hold the sector. I think the Firefly might be okay. But, oh wait, no, second Tiger Ace. Moving into formation. We are about to see possibly a Tiger Ace charge with actually infantry support. This could be incredibly deadly to the Allies. One tank goes down. Possibly a second one in a moment.
Noob is coming in with some support. He's got his Firefly coming in on the flank, but I don't think... Yeah, I don't even think Izionator cares. He's just going in for the triple kill.
Air support came on in. Tiger Ace is relatively doing fine after that barrage. Air support still overhead. Firefly trying to get some heals. Double Shermans did die. Second Firefly trying to hold him back. It's getting so bad, Joey sent over his 18 units to try to hold the Tiger Ace.
Now that was a kind of confrontation the Allies did not want to be in, and yeah, it was a serious loss for the Allies. German guys gonna have some trouble remanning those losses.
Yeah, wait, grenade going on the Grenadiers, and with the Centaur hitting them, they're very low on health. Might be able to get a squad wipe here. Maybe the ICO-52 can top shot the unit on retreat. Or no, there he goes. One Grenadier down.
Can we get two? I think Joey's lining up the shot.
He might be able to get it. He's gonna take it. He's gonna take it.
Oh no,
he will not take it. Tiger Ace on far left, still doing very well. Wait, is that all three of them have Tiger Aces? Yes, all three players have Tiger Aces. We have a confirmation of 3 Tiger Aces on the field.
So what you're saying is they have a triple. So what more? Wait. What beats 4 aces? Or what beats 4 aces in poker?
I don't know, but air support knocks out the Firefly, and yeah, German air support does manage to kill a tank destroyer, which will open up the right-hand side. Although there's one left, but
holy God! Der Panzergraf barely evades a plane crash upon his Tiger tank, and Joey is forced to retreat. Wow.
Yeah, that was way too close.
That was close.
Allies still have some heavy armor, and overall, they still have some good equipment. But again, they have to contend with a lot of Axis heavy tanks, but they still have a bit more men. So if they're able to, they should be able to take some damage. Joey himself actually has a good amount of manpower and fuel if he takes a loss. Same thing with German guy for most part. The the Axis not so much.
Yeah, I was mocking the Germans, but like those pushes really showcase how the Tiger can be used effectively. You don't want to attack where the ISU, the Su-85, like an Su-85, Panzer IV, a Jackson, Firefly. Don't attack those head on, but if you can like overwhelm them and knock pockets out of the enemy, that's how you can really use these Tiger Aces, especially with 3 of them on the field, to their maximum advantage against the Allies.
I should note that all the Tiger Aces do have emergency repairs. Again, that's why they're up and running so quickly after their engines breaking, even though they're heavy tanks. So just as a quick heads up, we could see another Tiger Ace charge in the near future. And at least from what I can see, they won't be joined by air support, but they still would have Brumbar and other infantry to support them on a push. And again, the combined push, I think, would be enough to break any side, especially if the Allies are not prepared for that side given. The Allies do have recon, they have some ways to protect it, but still.
Yeah, it's really kind of interesting though, because Panzergraf just keeps setting his Tiger like dead center. That is dead. That is a dead Tiger.
No, smoke coming down.
I know smoke's coming down, but it's still...
Oh, it might be a bait. Hold on. While that one's luring the tanks back, the other Tiger Aces are pushing right. And with the Brumbar...
That Brumbar, though, it's blocking him.
The rockets did miss, though. Tiger Ace trying to move in. AT and ICU, great kill right there on the German forces. Pax moving on in on the ICU-52. And we're coming down.
Crazy Monkey needs to get his stuff out of there, or it's going to be in a very dire straits.
Yep, Brumbar trying to clear the AT. Again, we have a forward retreat point by the glider in the back. Again, not a bad idea to keep the units on the front faster. Brumbar trying to... There goes the AT.
Yep. Meanwhile, back over in center, we have Demon making a concerted push against Joey's forces. but
ISU-152 and
he's
guard
getting
for-
knocked back.
Yeah.
Yeah, just tearing holes through his line.
Tiger Ace does bounce a shot. A lot of infantry, though, fighting. The Axis do have control, and right now it's tied, with the Axis actually winning ever so slightly. Again, don't group up your men with an ISU-152 there. It's got a number of kills, along with that mortar pit, my god. But Tiger Ace is still doing relatively fine on health. Jackson moves on in. This is a very bad move, in my opinion. Very bad move. One last shot
barely
would finish
alive.
it. Yeah.
Oh, I would not. Yeah, it's kind of funny. They heal one and the next one goes in. So Crazy Monkey's now giving it a shot, seeing what he can hit.
Yeah, pack guns there should prioritize vehicles, truly.
So many bounces on these Tigers.
Yeah, we do have some air support, though, moving on in. Here they come. Again, one machine, one rocket. We'll see how much they do. Does a little bit to the armor. I'm sorry, the infantry. Armor run comes on in. Doesn't do really all that much.
No, just glancing shots.
Wait, German one comes on in. Does quite a bit to the ISU-152. Pushes it back. Rocket Strafe will try to clear mid for the Allies.
Yeah, and well, after that concerted effort, the Axis now have the center point. They have one fuel, and they've got the star advantage.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a fourth Tiger on the field. It is a newer recruit Tiger, not an ace, but still, it is a Tiger nonetheless, slowly maneuvering up to the front, with Grenadiers backing them up. If this thing comes up to the front with 3 other Tigers, we could be seeing a GG for the Allies. Again, I keep saying this because they have the tools. The question is, do they have what it takes to finish off the Allies? That is the question. Right now, that T-70, even though it's a light tank, will provide surviving recon. If it doesn't die, it needs to get out of there. Panzerwerfer almost kills the Bofor. Very, very close. Panzergraf is moving back on into mid. Not a lot of AT there, at least station. Slowly moving on up. Good rocket strafe, though. Tiger moving on in. Grenadiers trying to follow suit. The other Tiger in Tiger Ace has not moved up to as a collective unit, so really just
no. Demon is really pushing. He is going all in, but what is he going after? Nothing is damaged, and he's taking some heavy losses very quickly.
Yeah.
That was a too brazen of a charge.
Yeah, that's kind of like the whole German philosophy of let every commander of a certain rank kind of lead their own thing and take command. It's fine, which is fine until you do stuff like that where really need to coordinate with everyone and do a large push.
Also, it seems that the only thing that can beat 4 aces is a royal flush or a straight flush. So the Allies must have had that in some kind of order. I guess that's the tank combination.
Yeah, Tiger Ace on right's doing a little better, provided by the infantry support. It's up.
100% agree with that. The Asianator and Crazy Monkey are definitely handling their Tiger so much better than Damon or.
I mean, Panzergraf did live. That's the thing. Damon lost his.
This is true.
Wait, Tiger Ace might. Oh, he missed a shot. Hold on. Armor is yet to move out mid. Good Panzerwerfer though almost kills the Bofor again, killing all the engineers. Tiger Ace sees one shot on the Jackson. He is retreating. I'm unsure why. He would have gotten the kill there, which would have really hampered German guy if he lost another vehicle. He has enough to get replenished, but still.
A moment maybe they were too, a little too cautious on that front.
It looks like Der Panzergriff is now pushing on the left-hand side, which is a little more open. That might be a bit better. Meanwhile, it looks like the 2 Tiger Ace on right are almost fully repaired. The Brits are still holding the outer line along with the American forces, but again, I'll keep saying it. They need to coordinate to do a full charge, a complete break of the Allied lines, and I feel like they would break it.
Yeah, as of right now, that is not happening. But that Tiger Ace just cleared the entire star, so yeah. They can get that. They can stop the bleed at the very least.
We have a comet coming in that should help hold them back. Oh shoot! Tiger Ace by itself. Firefly and Penals and guards.
Let's get out of there. It is pinned. Smoke coming down though. Can he get out of there? No, he cannot. Ground fire ensures the kill.
good shots across the board. All right, second Tiger's down. Those two are the weaker Tigers, though. Let me be very clear on that. At the very least, those two Tigers are not as capable as the ones on the right. The ones on the right, though, did hold back while the other ones fought, but whatever. We'll see how this counterattack happens. I have a feeling, though, that because both Tigers on the left died, that the Allies can send over a lot of their tank destroyers, like the Firefly here, or the Comet and such, and try to do what they can.
Yeah, but here, yeah, looking
Demon
at
lost
the
a lot
numbers
of his
right now.
Grenadiers, my god.
Oh, yeah. Rest in pieces.
All right, Tiger Ace trying to move on right. Sherman, wait, where's the Sherman? Oh, there it is. Sherman and Jackson moving on in. Cavalry, if they get close, can throw an AT satchel, but being suppressed. We have a lot of forces of both, let's see, Tommy and also Xbox coming on in. One armor vehicle destroyed. Brumbar is currently crippled. Air support is inbound, and also combined arms for the Americans.
Oh, another tank goes down, and the Brumbar is just limping away.
Building taking some hits. Nice
Nope.
kill. Brumbar has been defeated by the strafing run. Tiger Ace is still engaging. He could kill the Centaur if he's lucky.
Nah, oh, but he's thrown from behind. That rifleman, that nice satchel.
Tiger Ace is engaging by itself, and the other one is literally not getting any fire support. Nice strafing run kills the MG. Tiger Ace is about to die here by the Comet, unless it's a miracle bounce.
It is 3 stars, so it's going to be fired pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's great, but that doesn't mean it's going to somehow turn the tide. Snipers, by the way, from Crazy Monkey almost up to 80 kills. There it goes. Tiger Ace almost kills the... Oh, it brought down to under, like, about 40%. But, alas, the other Tiger Ace are no infantry support.
Wow, what a miss.
Oh, Firefly decrewed. Could go for the capture. Sniper gets executed, as ISU-52 just kills both, apparently.
I mean, when you got him in your sights, you might as well.
We have a Panther now in the front, no Tiger.
Der Panzer needs more manpower. Crazy Monkey has his. Easyinator could get it, but it needs time and he needs more manpower. You know, the Axis might not be able to gather the resources to deploy those anymore.
Yeah, we're in a situation right now where it's very tricky. The Axis lost all their heavy tanks, they have some infantry, but the Allies are still rolling in, having their chunk of the map under the control. They did put up caches, which have been pretty much uncontested. The Axis have been unable to go for any other strategic layers. We're also looking at losing a lot of your bigger stuff while the enemy keeps getting veterancy for a lot of their forces. It's not great. Not great. But we'll see how things turn around. Alright, looks like a lot of the British forces had to pull back. The Germans trying to grab mid. Little iffy there. Not mid, sorry, the right-hand side. German guy just rushing on in, murdering the MG from behind. Wait, what's behind their lines? Oh, commandos. Never mind. Had decent Panzerwerfer hit. Hits a lot of the riflemen. Great shot on the riflemen as they fall back. Oh my god. Again, Crazy Monkey trying to go for the kill right there. A lot of tank fire coming on in. Wait, what's this? A dive behind the lines. Joey going in for the Panzerwerfer. So, 151.
Ooh.
Can you get the last 3-star one?
I've been watching it with like bated breath. They're pushing at it, but
he sees
no,
it. He's trying to figure out a way. I think he saw it. He's trying to go around. Wait, he's gonna beat this Panther.
Oh, I didn't even notice the Panther. I was so focused on this.
He needs one rear armor shot.
T-34. Oh, it missed. Can he get the kill?
Bounce.
No, another bounce.
Oh my god, Panzer Grenadiers there. No! No! It was so close. So very close.
Yeah, Panzer Monkey, though, has... Yeah, I think the Germans really only have 2 pieces of armor left on the field. And the Allies, they have fuel and armor in spades.
No, they're doing very well across the board. Infantry is currently slaughtering a lot of the Panzer Grenadiers. Panzer Grenadiers well moving in for the fuel. It's mattress fire dealing with the support equipment. I think this is almost GG unless I can see some sort of Axis counterattack. We still have, again, Crazy Monkey still has quite a bit. We have a new Tiger Ace, but again, they need to coordinate. They need to send the Tiger Aces in one go. I don't think a single Tiger Ace is going to be able to counter all the armor the Allies have. Because the Allies have have two Shermans. Xbox has a Croc and the Comet. We have the Firefly, we have the T-70, and an IC-152. That T-70 is a real monster against the Tiger Ace, but still.
Yeah, those breakthrough opportunities that you mentioned earlier are really gone. The Allies have enough armor, they can move forces over and not worry, but look at the Ally, or the Axis. They don't have a
17
stable
pounder
front.
mid, by the way.
Oh my gosh. That's with the IC-152 that can switch over. It's just too much.
Tiger Ace just got stunned, just dropped smoke. Oh, Firefly died.
Firefly is down. That was a solid hit.
They need to get out.
He's going for it. He's going. One more hit.
He got out.
No, he did not.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking about the Tiger Ace. 3 Tiger Aces! Oh my god, they're together!
Oh my god. And we got 2 Panthers, so you
That
know,
was
like 2
actually
Panthers
a
equal
loss.
Tiger.
That was actually a loss for the Axis. Sorry, for the Allies.
Oh yeah, that's the kind of battles the Axis want to keep fighting. Crazy Monkey though is pushing up, and he's about to learn about the 17 pounder.
Didn't do as much as I thought it would. Alright, wait, hold on. Croc actually did more
Oh
than
no,
I thought.
back right hand corner. IL-2 strike. Oh, barely a miss.
Yep. Very close, all things considered. But, yeah, no, they got some decent hits in. Again, I'm kind of questioning... Mark target's going on one of the Tiger Aces as well. But,
We have 75 points left.
oh, no, it's on the, Panther. They're charging headlong in all these tanks. You're not going to be able to kill them fast enough. Well, I mean, if you have all 3, maybe. But even
Land
then,
Mattress opening fire on the attacking Germans. Just, oh my god, blasting everything away.
yeah, there's 3 of them right now, just peppering the area. Tiger Ace is trying to push up. They're together. Oh my god, there's so much fire.
You know, remember the charge of the Light Brigade? I think this is charge of the Heavy Brigade.
Wait, but hold on. 17 pounder is out of range as the Tigers push on German guys' forces.
Oh wow, yeah. Losing another infantry, and now he's just gonna murder this infantry. But even with these minor wins, without points, it's gonna be meaningless.
Think about if we saw this combat earlier.
Yeah,
Like,
this would have really changed the game.
yeah. Again, I know about spamming, but my god, 3 Tiger Ace is nothing to sneeze as. It just murders all of German guys' forces. The question is, I don't think there's enough damage on that. Oh, barely. Okay. They're still getting kills.
They're just getting a lot of kills.
Yeah, German guys lost a good chunk of his army in the meantime. The question is his VPs. Up Tiger Ace now trying to move on in again. It's gonna do what it can. Misses a shot though.
Yeah, listen, 3-star Tiger Ace is nothing to sneeze at. That sucker is a monster.
No, you're not
Even
wrong.
that ISU-152, I don't even think could fight it head on.
Yeah, ISU-152 is though, with by the way 57 kills, luring it into the 17 pounder. That will mark targets now available. That thing is a goner.
Oh yeah. With that really is game. Panzer Monkey was, I think, their best player. With that Tiger gone, I don't think they have the firepower left to really turn this tide, even with those few seconds remaining.
Yeah, German guy lost his last tank and is pretty much out of resources, which is unfortunate because, again, I feel like if they would have knocked him out earlier, that would have been a player that would have had a hard time coming back. But they're pushing on a Comet, 17 pounders. I hopefully, no, it's in the Ostwind. air support coming in on the Tiger Aces. And while the allies try to hold the Tigers. Nice job, one Tiger Ace down. My god, the Arties just hitting that entire area. And that was a decent final push. Oswind also got decrewed, but wasn't enough. He only got one side. They couldn't get anything else. So.
Yeah, you feel bad, but at the end of the day, the Allies played a good game, and it just wasn't enough for the Axis in the end.
No, it was not. Here, let's double check the after action report. All right, so in A capacity, what are we looking at here? Overall, top damage for the Axis was for Crazy Monkey. On the Allies was Xbox Noob. Joey G, thank you for submitting this replay. Yeah, and he also got top kills. Crazy Monkey also got top kills. By far, the Axis weakest player was De Panzergraf, and also Demon was not as bad, but was up there. I think them sacrificing all the units did not help. Crazy Monkey and Azinator seemed to be working a little bit better together. Joey did well at helping his team. Tommy did well, though, and German Guy did this a bit more, but they kind of threw a lot of units, as you can tell by German Guy's KD. Xbox was very reliable with his frontline forces and did a tremendous job with his Croc and Firefly stuff, just trying to hold the line, and also his Comet, and really good infantry. So again, overall, the Allies did a really good job holding their fronts. Axis had the tools available to break the lines, but instead they just decided to split up their Tigers rather than coordinate them in a single push.
Yeah, I would tend to agree with that. It really, I think, was down to errors on De Panzergraf and Demon. Those two primarily, I think they really kind of failed to. They didn't attack well with each other against the enemy, and they didn't hold a solid defensive line, which really opened them up. On the flip side, I think the Allies' weakest player was easily German Guy. He kept losing vast quantities of armor and men. And you can kind of see that with Crazy Monkey's killed to death ratio, because he was really focusing German Guy down. But at the end of the day, all that armor and all that focus on as many wins as he couldn't make up for the fact that over the entire front, it was just too many losses. Too much ground was being dug in by Joey, by Tommy, and concerted efforts by De Panzergraf or Demon just couldn't dislodge them or really turn the tide once the Allies really got their footing.
Yep. So thanks again, Joey, for submitting this good recap 151. If you want to support the channel, again, links are down below. And, of course, like, subscribe. But anyway, this is GrayShot17.
And GrayShot151.
And we'll see all of you next time.
Later.
Hello everyone, this is GrayShot. Before you guys go, I want to give a special shout out to my incredible patrons who've been supporting me while I've been out sick. That includes Afria, Little Koosh, Joey G240, Seth Coopers, Anton Bashara, Ion, Pyroshark, Fall of Man 7943, Ace, and Jacob Oswhite. You guys are incredible for supporting me while I've been out trying to recover from the after effects of COVID. Thank you guys so much for your incredible support, and to everyone currently watching the video.